Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope everyone is well, feeling blessed like I am. And yeah, I had flu the past couple of days, over a week now. I can't really believe it because I never get sick. I watch other people get sick and I wish them well and I pray for them, but never me. So I I had flu. Poor me, boo hoo, cry me a river, whatever. I had flu. But that's not what I want to talk about. I mean, I wouldn't waste your time like that. What I really want to talk about is the words that we use, jargon, terminology, whatever you want to call it, in the music creating space. And it's a whole lot of words, but I want to talk about two today. First one being collaboration, and the second one being feature. So, well, I'll throw in something else. I'll throw in a twist somewhere before I finish talking to you, which will be very soon. Stick around. So, so, so I think it's important to understand what a feature is and what's collaboration. And a lot of people sort of use these words interchangeably because they close, they very, very, very related. And really, if you follow them up, they don't get us to the same result. It's not the exact same results, really. It's just two different words aimed at or aiming to achieve two different things. So when you collaborate with someone, you're literally bringing half of the work or a portion of the work. If you're going to collaborate, you are going to bring 50% of the work and be blank about the other 50%. Meaning, if you have this idea and you want to collaborate with, say, NT Beats. For those who don't know, NT Beats is sick music creator. So you bring your 50% and say, look, I really want your touch to be, represented in the other 50%. This is what I've got. It's a 50% of the idea. I want to collaborate with you and just bring up something that has never existed before. So when you collaborate in that fashion, in that manner, what will then happen is you're not going to influence the other part, at least not directly. You're not going to influence the other part that is coming with the person or the entity you're collaborating with. So what's going to come up at the end of the project will be probably a surprise for you as well, or surprise to you as well, because you did not have that. You actually trusted someone to collaborate with, and you did not expect what they're bringing. But you like it nonetheless because you had an open mind coming into a collaboration. That's what you do. So now there's a feature. A feature is you having an idea of how the end product will be, how the song will be, and we talking. I mean, the collaboration could be in any sphere of life, business and what have you not. In this, for the purpose of this video, I'm literally just talking about music. We do talk on NT Talk about many other things, but today I just want to talk about music. So, in a case of a feature, you have an idea already of how this thing must sound. So you decide, look, this song is complete, but it needs so-and-so's voice to do this specific part. So now a feature is a guest specifically. A feature is a guest who visit your set, your space, and they are mostly going to follow your lead, your guide. It's like somebody visiting your house. They must align to the house rules and stuff like that. So basically, that's what a feature is. A feature is a guest. Collaboration is somebody that is a co-creator. That's what collaboration will be, and versus a feature, which is a guest. So a feature could be a guitarist. So I could be thinking, I need a George Benson on that guitar solo part. His touch will complete this song. So that's basically what a guest is and a co-creator is. So now you have, I think you probably went through the same, or you will go through the same, where somebody calls you to say, let's collaborate on a song. Let's collaborate on a song. I really need you on that song, blah, blah, blah. The first thing you should ask when somebody, even if they used specifically the word collaborate, the first thing you should ask is, are you sure you want us to collaborate or you want to feature me? And get them to sort of explain themselves, get their idea, just try and drag as much as you can out of their head, so that at the end of the day, you have understood the brief, you understood exactly what is required of you. If it's a collaboration, then you know how to behave, you know what to bring. If it's a feature, find out who the producer is and allow yourself to be produced. That's a very tough one. I think we'll talk about that in the next video. A lot of people don't want to be produced, especially people who are so used to doing things on themselves, on their own. They don't want anybody to tell them anything. I mean, I was watching a podcast, R&B Money, and I think it was Babyface who was featured on the podcast, and he spoke about how much he struggles to be produced because he's so used to doing it himself. I mean, he's a producer, great producer. Some of the biggest songs in the R&B world were produced by him, and it almost sounded like he can't bear the thought of someone telling him what to do. So now, if you are invited to feature in a project, you might wanna allow yourself to be produced. So ask as many questions as you can to say, so is this how you want me to do it? How do you want me to do it? And if you have a suggestion, just, can I suggest, influence the right way, don't take over. If it's a collaboration, wait for your turn and bring it all to the table, your 50%, because you're trying to create something that you never known existed before yourself. But that's how the creative space operate. I mean, those that have been to studios and working on projects, you know that there's just something that takes over, In my case, the Spirit of the Lord takes over. There's nothing else. I mean, there's no spooky stuff. It's for me, every good song comes from God. It doesn't matter, even if it's amapiano. If it's done by me, it has come straight from God. Anyway, so, well, that's pretty much what it means to collaborate and what it means to feature. But there was a twist that I promised to throw in just before I finished talking. Creatives enjoy asking other creatives, how's my work? If it's a graphic designer or even as a producer will send you a song and say, hey, what do you think? Be careful there, it's a trap. They basically are trying to get you to say, it's so dope. So I'm not encouraging you not to be honest. I'm not at all encouraging you not to be honest. I'm just saying that when you hear someone say to you, or rather send you their work, to say, what do you think about this? They are expecting one answer, and that answer should be, oh man, that's fire. And if you're not feeling the fire, it's going to be a problem, because they're going to hate you. They're not going to be impressed with you. I mean, sometimes I send people notes or reviews of what I think of their projects, and especially after they've asked me. And I can almost sense their rage from the other side to say, what do you mean? I mean, I'm probably the best producer in my in my city or whatever. I'm the local champion. But anyway, those are some of the other things that we tend to go through as producers, as music creators, maybe as critics as well. But what can you say? Such is life. Just let's keep it going smoothly until Jesus Christ return. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Where you gonna be on the last day?
Listen, your destiny is written, and it's devil's on a mission. He wanna destroy the godly mission by causing division, because he knew that we were chosen. We never folding. For the love of God, we praying every day. So what we gonna be? Where you gonna be when the stars goes away and your beauty fades away? The night, that's the chaos of the day. Each and every day, trying to maintain. Can you feel my pain? I hope before my chapter closed. My soul is not hanging on the road. Here I go, I'm fighting for my tomorrow. Can you feel me though? I'm never so low, just saying though. Won't be too long for Jesus to come back though.